Try to help this girl numerous of times. Try to help her get on her feet. And she just ain't got, it's like she don't want nothing in life. I cannot be with a woman like that.
At what point does helping your partner turns into enabling them? Because this man ain't just accept her. He accepted her kids. He paying for the household. Like, and she still don't want to get a job or change her situation. So how long should somebody support an adult that don't care about their own future before they can say, I'm done?
Gotta go. She gotta go, Tasha. I'm tired of it. I've been dealing with this for too long. She gotta go. Now, before anybody got anything to say or try to judge me for what I'm doing, I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on. I can't do it no more. I done told this woman 7 times to leave my house. Get out, it's over. I don't want to be with her no more. I can't be with you. You don't want to do nothing for yourself. She don't want to better herself. She want to sit around and play the victim and act like I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. This all that stuff, she got to go. I asked her 7 times, get yourself together. I even tried to make it work.
So at this point, it's like, were you enabling her or were you helping her? Because 7 times is a lot of times to ask somebody to get themselves together. So at this point, it just sounds like you just talking because you didn't put no type of consequences behind it. Like when you tell somebody something and those are your boundaries, you have to stand on those boundaries. People only do what you allow them to do. So if you continue to keep saying the same thing, that there's no consequences behind it, they're going to continue to do the same thing. So at this point, you pretty much was enabling the situation versus helping in the situation because you're not having no type of consequences with what you're saying. So at this point, she was taking you as a joke. So who does the accountability needs to be on?
She living with me. I'm paying all the bills. She got her kids here. I didn't even accept her kids. I don't even got no kids. I didn't even accept her kids and treat them kids like mine. I love them kids. But I can't do this no more, Tasha. You gotta go. She come in all hours of the night, whenever she want to, always trying to play victim, telling everybody it's me crying to her coworkers, her family, saying it's me, it's me, it's me. Y'all gotta understand, man, I'm fed up, I'm stressing. I just try.
You have to protect your peace at all costs. You have to protect your mental health at all costs. But you also need to take accountability in this situation because you enabled her to be this way. Did you make her be this way? Kind of, sort of. Because like I said, you didn't have any kind of consequences behind what you said. When you have your boundaries, y'all have to stand on your boundaries. If you don't stand on your boundaries, people will play with you left and right, and you will find yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally drained later down the road. And that's not what you want. You don't want to have to go through all of this of putting her out at this and all, doing all of this, throwing stuff out, because now it affects the kids too. And I'm not saying that you don't need to put her out, but I also feel like you have to take accountability for the position you put her in because you continue to allow her to do that. You have to make people understand your feelings and stand on it. When you don't if you don't stand on business, they're going to continue to play with you over and over and over and over. So it's just like when you go to work. If you don't do a certain thing, they write you up, right? That's a consequence. But if you go to work and you do something and they never write you up, guess what? You're going to continue to do it and you're going to get worse when you do it. It's just going to start getting sloppy. You really ain't going to have no kickers. You're going to be like, they ain't going to do nothing. So that's how it is in a relationship. That's why up front, you say what your boundaries is. If that person can't respect your boundaries and respect you as a person, then you need to let them go way before it get too bad. You don't let years down the road come up And then now you are like going crazy because you didn't put your foot down when they first started playing with you.
I tried to help this girl numerous of times. Try to help her get on her feet. And she just ain't got, it's like she don't want nothing in life. I cannot be with a woman like that.
But y'all gotta hear this part.
All we do is argue. Argue, argue, argue. She don't want to work. She pick her kids up, drop her kids off to her mama house while she go out and be in the streets all night. And I'm over here paying the bills. And the f***ed up part is, I got a homie, his wife got a business. She was gonna hire her on the spot to answer the phones for her business, $20 an hour. I tell this dumb, hey, my homie wife got a business, and all you gotta do is answer the phone, $20 an hour. She gonna look at me and tell me what the fuck I look like.
The one thing you cannot do is make a person do what you want them to do. You can't change people. People have to want to change for themselves. So we have to stop trying to make people be what we want them to be. You have to date what you want. You can't date somebody and then, shit, I'm going to make them what I want. Like, people got to want to do better for themselves. And if they don't want better for themselves, it's absolutely nothing you can do about it. You're going to drain yourself trying to want better for somebody. You can want better all day for that person, but they got to want it themselves. And if they don't want it for themselves, you're just wasting your time, energy. And the one thing you cannot get back is time. So you have to let people go when it's time to let them go. And we all have been there where we held on to people longer than what we were supposed to. And we find ourselves down the road later drained. In this situation, you just got one person going one way and another person going another way. Y'all not equally yoked. Y'all not growing together. And when in relationships, you have to grow together. If y'all are growing in opposite directions, meaning y'all want different things in life, it's not gonna work.
I'm like, what do you mean? What the fuck do you look like? $20 an hour, you telling me you can't work for $20 an hour to sit on your ass? That's when I knew I couldn't work no more. That's her kids' stuff. It's like, I can't do it. Her kids tear my house up. You know what I mean? I love them kids in my dear heart, but I can't do this. Sometimes you get fed up. I'm waking up, I'm going to work every day with attitudes, getting into it with my boss, arguing with my employees, my coworkers. And it's like, I just can't do it. God, please forgive me for doing this. I never meant to be this way. Like, you know, I'm a good man at heart, but sometimes you get fed up. I done asked her 7 times to leave, and it's just like, I can't deal with this no more. I just want y'all to see, I got her stuff out here, and if you ever try to come over here and mess up my house or anything like that, man, I already got my police report filed, so they will come find you. Don't come over here.
And see, the thing is, when you get yourself tied up into somebody else's mess, you start messing up your own stuff. He going to work and being crazy with other people because he's frustrated at home. You don't want to mess up your work or, how you get your living and everything because of somebody else. If you mentally are unstable due to somebody else, you got to let them people go because that's not okay. You got to let them go. And when it comes to putting her out like that, like how she wouldn't leave, all you had to do was call the laws. If you really had wanted her gone, you should have called the police to get her gone out your house. But the thing is, you really didn't want her gone. You really had that hope in your heart that she would do better because you really feel for her. And I get, like, some people don't do potential. And potential sometimes can upset you. You just never know what potential can do. But like I said, that person has to have it in their own heart that they want to be better than what they are. And until that person is ready to change or ready to be better, if they ever get there, it's nothing you can do.
My property, this is my property. Y'all see nothing wrong with the house, no windows busted. Nothing's wrong. Let me show y'all the side. So she come over here acting crazy. First of all, she's going to jail. Second of all, I just want to show y'all so that don't nobody say nothing like, oh, that was already messed up and you trying to. I can't do it. When you fed up, you fed up. $20 an hour to sit down and answer the phone. You told me what the you look like. Like, I can't do this. Your stuff is outside. I apologize, God. Please forgive me for doing this, man. I ask you to release me from any negativity or anything in my life. But my heart told me to do this. I love them kids. I do not want to put them kids out. But they gotta go. They gotta go. I've done too much for her and those kids. You have to go. I can't deal with it no more. I can't deal with nobody that don't want to do nothing to help better their life. I can't.
It really sucks for the kids and stuff, but him as a person has to be able to make sure that he's mentally strong. And she probably might need this. Like, people never put her out, never hold her accountable for her actions. And this right here is holding her accountable for her actions. Right now, it seems like some bull crap. It's like, damn, I got to come home. She got to come home to her shit outside, the kids shit outside. It's real messed up. But you got to hold people accountable for their actions. And this might be the breaking point that she needs. This might be something that she need in order to do better, because she's so used to people accepting the bullshit that she throw out there. You got to hold people accountable. If you don't hold people accountable for their actions, they're going to do whatever the hell they want. Period. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. Like, people need to treat people the way they want to be treated. But we know that's too much to ask for some people. So you just, you got to accept people for who they are, and either you deal with it or you let it go. You don't enable the situation, because helping and enabling is two different things.
Can't do it, man. And that's just what it is, man. It's like it don't make no sense. God, please forgive me for this. God, please forgive me. Just forgive me, God. Please.
How long would you support your partner who refuses to work or better their situation? Put your answer in the comments and make sure you subscribe. Because over here, we keep it real, raw, and uncut.